In today's lesson we will create a menu of the site. The menu is located on the right and fixed. It smoothly leaves when the page loads. The menu buttons also appear smoothly. When you hit cursor, the text of the buttons changes color. When the screen size decreases, the menu gets a reduced view. In our example, the content of the site has already been created. It remains to add a menu. In the Navigation tab, select the navbar widget. We will move it to the area. In the Open dialog box, select the side of the appearance from the top, the drop-down menu starting from the tablet. Do not fix and hide the contents. When clicking, click the Save button. Choose the navbar and delete all the default settings from it. Create a class for navbar, select it and configure it. Open the Hidden Positioning set. Choose a fixed position, upper right corner, 25% above. Set the width to 200 pixels and the height to 400 pixels. Set the dark gray color. Delete the default picture. The menu and set it to indent 70 pixels from the top, a line in the middle. Select Menu button, activate its class. We set the font color to white, select the font, adjust the font thickness and align the text in the middle. Let's switch to the hover mode. Select the yellow font, go into normal mode. We will configure the menu view on other screen sizes. Switch to the tablet view. Activate the navbar class and give it an automatic width and height. Zero the offset from above. Remove the color from the navbar. Select the menu button and activate it. Select the menu, let's assign it a width of 200 pixels, internal indents from above 50 pixels, from below 20 pixels. Set it to a dark gray color. Select the menu button, set it to yellow. Let's go to the widescreen view and configure the buttons. Double-click to call the buttons dialog box. We will write down the text of the button and the link to which it will lead. To do this, write the name of the page's name, .html. Click the Save button. The same will be done with all the other buttons. Add the number of buttons by copying with the Ctrl+C key. Set these buttons. In our example, the navbar's on the right, and then the buttons appear from the bottom. Let's create such an animation. Select the top button. Name of the blocks is prevented from selecting the desired object. Disable the name of the blocks in the settings. In the Animation tab, let's set the exit from the bottom. Set the time to change the properties of 500 milliseconds for transparency and the same for transformation. The buttons did not leave immediately, and after the navbar comes out, let's prescribe the exit delay for the upper button 1200 milliseconds. Let's select the second button. Also we will ask her to leave from below, the time for transparency and transfer of 500 milliseconds. Increase the time delay of 200 milliseconds. We will write 1400 milliseconds for transparency and transformation. We will do all actions for all subsequent buttons, increasing the delay time for each button by 200 milliseconds. Now select R and set up the exit to the right. We do not really like the default settings, we will change it. In the Transformation tab, set the opacity to 100% and the offset of 200 pixels. Let's go through the preview mode and see how our menu works. Departure worked correctly. The effects when hovering work. On small screen size of the menu takes a minimized view, everything correctly.